Hello, and welcome. I'm Kakusa, and I like to draw cool characters. To whomever may be watching, I hope you're having a nice time. Treating yourself with kindness, I hope. To kick off today's topic, I wanted to recount a question I can never seem to find the answer for, at least never one that's satisfying anyway. It'll usually come up when communicating with others. When checking on people we know, it's often customary to start with a greeting, followed by a simple query along the lines of, "What have you been up to recently?" For the sake of consistency, let's just adjust the wording so we get the following question. What have you been up to today? It's a rather direct question in all honesty, yet one of the most effective things to ask. It gets you thinking, what did I do today? It's a pretty routine question, all things considered, yet at its core, it implores us to make assertions regarding how we spent our time. Usually, we might talk about what we ate, a series of tasks we completed, maybe a new show we watched, or anything else. Sometimes, it's not the most difficult thing to answer, but sometimes, you might find you recall things you did that day, but upon further consideration, you might not really remember the specifics, the order, the time spent, or otherwise. In moments such as this, everything becomes a blur. If you've been in a situation like this before, then you might have wondered, why does time seem to pass us by? We all know what it's like to have a sense of structure. After all, the first thing we do every day of our lives is open our eyes. With each and every tomorrow, we're met with near limitless possibilities with how to approach the current day. New chances to tackle things differently, momentous opportunities to attain a long-sought goal, or discover something new altogether. Even so, it's easier to stick to what we know. After all, comfort breeds complacency, but it's understandable as to why. Uncertainty is scary. As an example, if you or someone you know has been through college, then this scenario might sound familiar to you. During the first year or so of undergraduate study, you might have a relatively easy time. You may even feel as though you have too much time on your hands. Bygone are the days of strict curriculums of high school academia, wherein everyone operates like a well-oiled machine, shifting classes, turning in assignments, ceaseless study, and micromanaging a plethora of responsibilities on and off campus. These obligations remain unchanged, only now, time is on your side. Your schedule is dictated by you, granted you're proactive enough to secure certain slots early, but even so, this freedom, it's intoxicating. Like a sparrow released from its golden cage, you become the master of your own destiny, whatever shape it may take. Despite the idea of infinite time and freedom sounding nice on paper, in practice, too much of a good thing can lead to ruin, as I often reiterate. By senior year, you might feel less driven or even directionless in your academic pursuits. In such an instance, you may find the only thing that really pushes you forward is the schedule you set for yourself. The allegory of a bird taking flight has been referenced for decades as a way to denote the essence of one's own potential, but I believe a different allegory to be more pragmatic. Our potential time is akin to a cup of water. We are limited to the confines of our vessel. Once water spills, or is poured into a new source, it becomes lost amid the current. Water spoils when stagnant, purifies as it flows, water freezes as it chills, water boils as it blazes. Through each of these states, a proper vessel is tempered to meet the necessary requirements to contain our innate potential. In short, the presence of a schedule is what compels us to seize the moment and make the best potential use of our time each and every day. On paper, it sounds pretty uncomfortable. You might think, I don't want to impose more restrictions on myself. I've got it rough enough as it is. There's a chance you might be right, but at the end of the day, you know yourself best, and regardless of what I or anyone else might tell you, when you truly want something, perseverance outweighs skill. There are an infinite number of solutions to any given problem. What matters most in the end is that you do things at your own pace, but don't neglect to challenge yourself when things get stale. When life is a blur, seize the moment. You might find the next time you're asked what you did on a given day, your answer might just come naturally. So, until next time, stay safe and thanks for watching.